Plopsaland is a theme park located in northeast Belgium, right next to the coast. The theme park as it is today opened in 2000, but the history of the attraction actually dates back to 1936. The park has always been a family-focused theme park, however in more recent years they've been looking to install some much bigger rides and increase their overall coaster lineup. One of their biggest rides to date actually opened in 2016. Heidi the Ride is a wooden roller coaster by Great Coasters International. The ride features a top height of 22 metres and reaches a top speed of 44 miles per hour. In today's video we'll be taking a look at one of the park's biggest ever investments. This is Theme Park Realm News, and today we're taking a look at the brand new ride opening at Plopsaland for the 2021 season. Robo Spinner is set to open at some point next year. The brand new ride will be manufactured by Mack Rides, located in Germany. Mack are known for creating really smooth, enjoyable coasters, and their use of LSM launches means their rides are generally able to achieve a high capacity, and they're also fantastic for developing theme parks. Mack Rides have been creating spinning roller coasters for many years. However, their Xtreme spinning coaster model was first debuted in 2015. A video was released during this time showing a spinning coaster being tested on the Blue Fire Mega Coaster located at Europa Park. The coaster is codenamed Time Traveller and will be one of only 2 Mack spinning Xtreme coasters when it opens next year. Interestingly, the first Mack Xtreme Spinner is also called Time Traveller and has a very similar theme. The original Time Traveller opened at Silver Dollar City in the US during 2018. It's also worth noting that Mack Rides are also working on a coaster which features a mix of Mack spinning trains and normal launch coaster trains, which is also set to open up at Holiday World in Australia for the 2021 season. Robo Spinner at Plopsaland will feature 2 LSM launches, one of which is actually on an airtime hill. The ride will reach a top speed of 55 miles per hour and reach a top height of 32 metres when it opens. The ride will dispatch from the station straight into a Heartline roll, which is fantastic to see. I always personally love roller coasters which go straight into an element, get straight into the action before anything else. Now after the first inversion there's a launch which leads the train up into an outward bank turn, which is going to be great with the spinning cars. And after this you have a pretty steep, nearly vertical drop. You can tell this is a steep one as there's actually a trim at the very top of the first drop of the ride. Now throughout the ride layout there is a series of inversions, including a banana roll, vertical loop, 0G roll and also a second LSM launch as well. There will be 2 trains on the ride, each with 4 cars per train and obviously 4 riders per car. This means that the ride will be able to take up to 16 riders per train. Now looking at the theme of the ride, we haven't seen too much in the way of the concept art, but we do have these awesome mock-ups of the station building. The theming here certainly looks high level, it looks awesome, and it seems to be quite steampunky in sort of the way that it looks at the moment on the concept art there. I'm also quite sure that the actual final track colour is going to be different to what we've seen in the actual simulations that we've seen so far. The new ride was actually first announced back in September 2019, and later in October 2019 it was confirmed that the ride's actual name would be Robo Spinner and not the original Time Traveller code name that was given. So far we haven't seen much in the way of construction of the actual track, however it does look like most of the footers for the ride are already in place. Now once track construction actually begins it certainly won't take long for this ride to take shape. Once all of those footers have been constructed, the track normally goes in quite quickly for these rides, so there certainly won't be any messing around there. Now the ride and the construction is set to cost the park around €15 million, so it is a massive investment for the park, and we certainly can't wait to see the finished ride. It's great to finally have one of the Mack spinning rides, one of the Mack Xtreme spinning rides in Europe, after we had that one open in the US a couple of years ago, and I certainly think it will be a fantastic investment for the park as well. What do you think of the new ride? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, thank you very much for watching, and we will be sure to keep the channel and our social media up to date as we do get more information on this brilliant new ride. Thank you as always for watching.